Hey, y'all. Hey, nobody. What's shaking? Y'all, I just wanted to take this video and get it up quick. So it's no better way to do that than to do it live. So if you're catching this on a replay, don't worry. It's not exciting. It wasn't that big of a deal. Hey, one person. At least I have somebody to talk to, though. What's shaking? What's shaking? I'm just opening up a couple of these boxes that I have. And then I'm going to share my recipe for my drink. Hey, 4 people. Thanks for the thumbs up. Hey, 6 people. Hey, Lotta. Hey, Miss Congeniality and Kathy. Ciao. I just picked up a couple pieces. Hey, Francie, online. I ain't been out the house, y'all. Hey, Black Tex. Wanda. What's going on, y'all? I ain't been out the house, so it ain't like I've been nowhere to get it. I did some online picking up. Hey, Robin. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. Oh, first I wanted to show y'all this. I was trying to think, what is this from Amazon Basics? And I forgot I did order this just yesterday, I think, or the day before. Oh, no, it's been in the mailbox for a couple days. That's what it is. Hey, Sandy and Cynthia. Robin, did I speak to you, Robin? I don't even know. Yeah, you know how it is. You need new stuff every year. Y'all, look at this. And now I was like, oh, this is going to be exciting. But look, these are nice, though, y'all. I get these at least once a year, right? Just to have fresh knives. They are so sharp. They cut every and anything, y'all. These are nice. And they're like, I want to say they're like $16, maybe even 18 after tax here in Texas. I think I paid for them. And you get 5 knives, and they are excellent knives. I'm still using the ones I had got last year and never had to sharpen them. So I like them. That's from Amazon. I'll add a link if I could. As soon as I'll add a link to the description box to it. Yes, aren't these nice? These are by, wait a minute, who are these by? What's the name? It just tells you, it comes with all the care instructions, how to sharpen them. You want to sharpen them right on the tip so you don't mess up the paint. No, I didn't see it. I got to go look and see. Oh, my God. Oh, you found a rooster? Hey, Kathy. What's up, Robin? I got to check it out and see, Robin. I'm going to check it out. I'm going to go to my page and see. Child, I've been trying to steer clear. You know what I do? I go on Facebook in the middle of the night. I don't even look at my page. I just go straight to the fight videos. I'm disgusting. I told y'all I had a little problem with that. Hey, Chris. What's going on, friend? Child, I got this issue with watching the fights on Facebook, and I do it like I woke up at like 2:30 in the morning because I had went to sleep. I slept all day yesterday. Y'all just went to the mailbox. I was walking like a little old lady. My legs hurt when I walk around there because I've been in the bed so much. I've just been lazy. But yeah, so anyway, this holds 6 knives. Wait, is it 6? Yeah, 6 knives. You get a paring knife, and then 2. To me, I call them 2 paring knives, and then the bread and the big one, and all of that. And they're different colors. I like these. I really do like them. And like I said, this is under $20 with tax included. These are by Amazon Basics, and they call it a 12-piece, y'all, but it's 6 knives and the sleeves. Yes, that's what I do, and I get wrapped up in it, and before you know it, I see the sun coming up. I seen the sun coming up this morning, so I didn't even look at my page. I got to go to my page and see what's on there. Okay, this is what I really wanted to show y'all, and then I said I might go live Tuesday, so I just popped on, but I'm gonna show y'all my drink that I'm getting ready to make. So wait, I had an Amazon grocery delivery, just a small one today, very small, just a couple things I needed, and I opened the door and I saw a package at the door, but it was something Sugar Honey had sent me. I'll show y'all that. This came from Bed Bath & Beyond. I ordered 5/6 things from there last week. Oh, here's a $95 wine voucher. I don't drink wine. $10 off Chipotle. Oh, DoorDash. $10 off DoorDash. Don't nobody want them. They're so expensive. I'm never doing that again. HelloFresh, you get 16 meals free, including shipping. Don't want that. And then Geico. Okay. That, oh, you even get more. They gave me a whole lot of these. Everybody's trying to give this stuff away. Ooh, 1 second, y'all. 1 second. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm trying to pull it out of here. Okay, here's one. This one I had been holding off getting because I was like, what do I need that for? But I bought these, what's the name of the stevia packets? I don't like it though. I tried it. I can't do stevia, y'all. It's something about the aftertaste. But look, y'all, my Jadeite. This is by Tablecraft, and it's the sugar packet holder for the coffee station. Ain't that cute? So you can put your packets in there. I didn't necessarily need it because I used the sugar, the full cane sugar, pure cane sugar. But this was cute, and this was like $6.99. Wait. Let me tell you how much it was. I used the 20% off on a lot of the stuff. So this didn't have anything off. I used my 20% off on my two expensive things. This was $6.99 at Bed Bath & Beyond. Jadeite milk glass, Ain't it pretty? Yep. Thanks, Kathy. Hey, Melissa. So I ain't going to be on here long, y'all. I just wanted to do this to show y'all. And then this one, I paid $21.59 because I got 20% off. I paid $21.59 for this. Let me see that right down there. Okay, wait a minute. 1 second, y'all. 1 second. Yeah, but I had that package on my door since yesterday. The one from Sugar Honey. Well, like I said, I find something to do with it, even though I don't. But I buy that sugar cane by the bag. What's the name of it, y'all? I told y'all before. Because I only use 1 teaspoon or less in my coffee, depending on the size cup. I don't even use a full teaspoon. I don't like a lot of sugar in it because I use that creamer. But I find something to do with it. I just, I'm trying to add all of these new pieces that Tablecraft came out with to my, not really. You know what I've been on though? Wentworth. It's a jail show about women in jail. And hey, Jason. Yeah, Melissa, I've been watching that Wentworth. When I tell you it is the craziest show, it's on Amazon. Am I watching it on Amazon? I think I am on Amazon. Wentworth, y'all. It is crazy. And it's been going. I slept with it on last. Oh, little flies. Them little flies are still in here. I think I'm going to have to get rid of that other plant. Yeah, it's really good. And it's long because I've been watching it for 2 days straight. And I still ain't at the end. So, all right, wait, y'all. I can't get this out. Okay, now I got it. Y'all, wait till you see this. Wait until you see this. Oh, come on, thing. Oh, I broke it off. All right. Look. That's what I pulled off. This is by Tablecraft. It is the batter bowl. So you make your pancake mix and all. And yes. Now, when am I making pancake mix? Yes, indeed. Thank you. Yep, this was 21 something at Bed Bath & Beyond after my 20% off coupon. But I said, that is just too cute. Look at that. So I got my 2 pieces. Both of these are Tablecraft. Tablecraft came back out with putting back out the milk glass again in the last couple years. And I think I got just about all of the pieces that I know of. Kitchenware. Oh, I twisted up my hair to go walk to get that thing. Hey, Marge West, what's up, friend? I'm not on here long, y'all. I just wanted to show y'all this stuff. But look at that. Tablecraft. This is mixing bowl with handle, and they call it like the batter bowl. Ain't that cute? So you mix up your whatever, eggs, scramble up your eggs, and you can pour them. I thought that was so cute. I have the lemon squeezer. I have the sugar. The pepper, and salt. I got the salt cellar, and I got salt and pepper shakers, a bunch of different ones. By them, I have all the pieces that you could think that they had came out with. The only thing I don't have is the mixing bowl set because I had what's her name? Not Little House on the Prairie. What's the lady's name, y'all? Hey, Sonya, good. Yes, ain't that cute? I was like, and then this right here for you guys that just popped on. This is just a sugar packet holder. So it holds sugar packets. So yeah, this little fly is gonna get on my nerves. He's them little gnat things from the plant. I got the plants out of here, but I still got one more that I was trying to hold on to. Not my good ones that's out there, but I'm talking about the ones I had back here. I think I'm gonna have to throw that away because I think the gnats are in the roots of those too. The gnats are in the roots of those plants. Yeah, I can't be doing that. Yes, it's jade. This is my color, Chris. Jadeite green. I have this as an accent color in the kitchen. So I have a lot of pieces of this. And I love this, y'all. I love it. So I just added 2 more pieces. And then let me show y'all what Sugar Honey sent me. No, she ain't had no business doing it. I didn't even expect it. She's always thinking of when hard times. You know how when your lights go out in the house, it's a light that you can put on your head to see where you're going or check, like your circuit breaker or whatever. She always does this, y'all. And then she sent me some maps. And I was like, what's she trying to tell me? Maps of Texas, Dallas, Fort Worth, and Austin. So she sent me some maps. All of this was downstairs when I met at the front door when I opened it this morning. And now that came in this little baggie. But wait, now this, I was like, oh, wait till y'all see that. All of it came in this little baggie like this. A little carry bag. It's cute. With the strap. And then hey Lotta, what's up, friend? Then look at these, y'all. Right? Look. It's starting bid, winner, and final bid. Look. So when I do the things, and it's 1 to 45. Look. And she made these up with a little key ring, right? So when we do the auction, do the sales again, look. And you can put all of this on there. Ain't that cute? Sugar Honey sent me this. Not the green, just the stuff that I'm showing you right now. The stuff that was in this bag. The maps. These maps and this little thing. It's a light that you kind of put on your head for, when your power goes out or whatever. And then these, I thought these were cute. So the next time I have a sale, she made this. Ain't that cute? And then I have this. And I'm a journal. I journal a lot daily. So she sent me a journal. Squeeze the day. You know what I like about this one? It gives you a lot of space to write. Look. You start here and you have all of that space too. And then the next day, you start here and have all of that space. So I like that. That's cute. Hey, Caroline. Yeah, that was so nice, right? And then she gave me this little book, a little prayer book that she made too. She over there making all kinds of stuff. It's a little prayer book. And this is what when I saw that, look, I keep a bed tray on my bed, right? So I don't know if this is the person's bed tray. No, it's not. It's in the living room, but it reminded me of having it right by my bed on the bed tray. Hey, Miss Epps, thank you. Happy New Year to you too, friend. Yeah, it sure was sweet of her, Sonya. I was tickled. Staying healthy, child. Staying healthy. That's what we're doing, Caroline. How you doing? Yeah, so those little things, that was so cute. That was really cute. But then I wanted to show y'all my drink. Look. Remember this when I got these from Goodwill? Don't y'all know I broke too? Swear I'm trash. I am pure trash. So I got my glass here, right? Now I want to show y'all this trick to get away from messing up your carbs. So then, look. Oh, that little fly was all up in my face. So I got this Simply Peach drink, right? And this is high in carbs. This is 28 grams for 8 full ounces, right? So the way you get away with that is I don't even want to do this with this little fly flying around. I'm gonna get him as soon as I get off of here. Oops, spilled some. But the way you do it is you put maybe about 3 ounces in your glass, right? Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all. I'm sitting at this computer, so I can't have everything lifted up. So you put about that much, say yay much, in your glass, right? This is peach. Hold up, y'all. Let me read it. Simply Peach, right? Hey, Linda. Hey, Tina. Welcome, everybody. Happy New Year if I hadn't talked to you. But wait, y'all. So you got about this much, right? And then you're going to go in with, this is LaCroix Raz Cranberry. So it's raspberry cranberry. No carbohydrates, just sparkling water. And you fill it up. Look. And you have yourself a nice low-carb drink. Because that was going to be 28 for 8 ounces. I took about 3 ounces. Hey, Barbara. What's up, friend? And then, y'all, it's delicious. So good. So good. So that's what I've been drinking lately. Just a little hint of that peach in there is delicious. Cover my glass because I got that little fly in here. But yeah, that's what I got. And then my knives. Like I said, I get these. If y'all been around for a minute, you know I pick these up all the time. You know, once a year, every year and a half, I'll pick these up. I got these from Amazon. They were less than $20, and they are really nice. When I tell you, if you want a good cutting knife in your house, y'all, one day, oh God, this had to be about maybe 12 years ago, maybe even close to 15. I went to my daughter's house, right? And I was still living in Jersey, but I went there and we were making dinner at her house. And I'm trying to cut up a salad. I said, get in the car. Let's go. So we got in the car. We went out to the Christmas tree shop. I brought her cutting boards, knives, everything you need. She had nothing that would work in the kitchen. I was so bad. I said, let's go right now. Hey, Annette, how are you? Welcome, welcome. The leaves on the tree. I don't know what you're talking about, Annette. The leaves on the tree. Maybe you was talking to somebody else. Okay, I ain't going. But anyway, what's going on, Barbara? How you feeling? Everybody, I haven't seen you. I haven't talked to y'all. Well, a lot of y'all wasn't on Saturday. You know, Saturday we was on here cutting up. Y'all know that. But anyway, I'm going to throw out a question. I'm not going to stay on here long, y'all, because it's a Monday. I'm at Tuesday evening. I just wanted to pop on and show y'all those few things. Talk to y'all. Tell y'all I ain't been doing nothing but lounging. I was so lazy that I didn't want to take this and then edit it and put it up. So I was like, I'll just do it live real fast. I don't have much. I swear. I haven't done anything, y'all. Leaves on. Oh, about the flies? I don't know what you're talking about in that. But all right, let's see if we can find something over here. Let me see. I'm going to Use a book of questions. You know how I do it. Okay. Oh, I just got, oh my goodness. All right, y'all. If your child were to be boring, stupid, or ugly, which would you prefer? Would you choose depending on the child's gender? You know what? This book has gotten way out of hand. If your child were to be boring, stupid, or ugly, which one would you prefer? And would you choose depending on the gender? I guess if you had a girl, you wouldn't want the girl to be ugly. I wouldn't want either of my children to be ugly. First of all, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Gregory, that's the name of the author, right? And then would you? That's stupid. We did it. It's stupid. Ain't nobody's gonna choose nothing for their kids like that. Boring, stupid. I want my child to come the way it's supposed to come. Okay, let's go to the next one. This is number 130. If you could place yourself anywhere on a scale from 1 to 10, where is, I don't like these questions about choosing what you look like. Okay, would you accept $20,000 to shave your head and continue your normal activities without a hat or a wig until your hair grew back? What is the minimum price you'd take for this? I sure would. Yes, I would. Yeah, I know. Ain't it crazy? I know, right? It sure is. Outrageous. So the question, I'll leave it up here for y'all. The question is, would you accept $20,000 to shave your head and continue your normal activities without a hat or a wig until your hair grew back? What's the minimum price you'd take for this? 50,000? Okay. I would take the 20,000. You know why? Because I don't never go nowhere anyway. I'd be like, look, y'all, I ain't gonna be uploading for a while. Hey Tori, what's up, friend? I would be like, I ain't gonna upload for a couple months till my hair grows in. So that's all. I'll see y'all in spring and stay right in this house. Child, that I could take 20,000 right now, right? Shave my head. Well, it's so many benefits to that. Tina said, give her the money, huh? Sonia said 20,000. Okay. I would take 20,000. I would probably try to bargain it up a little bit. But if they were like, no, it's 20, I would say, okay. And I would shave my head clean. Okay. And now the benefits to that is, one, you get a chance to exfoliate your scalp really good while the hair is growing back. So it will grow in full and healthy. No, I would cut it. I would cut it. Jatan said, I'm taking that. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Me too. Because think about the benefits of your hair growing back nice and healthy, right? Yeah. Yeah, I would take it. I would take it, stay in here, and I would put up a post on the community post on YouTube and be like, y'all, I ain't coming back until spring. Because by spring, I should have me at least 2-3 inches where I could do something with it and get a short, cute haircut. Yeah. Yes, indeed. I would take it in a minute. Oh, do you, Tina? Okay. Yeah, I'll take that. Well, see, the thing is, Carolyn, with these questions, we do just on your base, it's based on you. So I'm sure somebody with alopecia would be like, I'm keeping every strand that I got until it falls. You know what I mean? But like on this, we just answer these in a regular old way, like with our lives. So it's basically if would you do it? And it's not a right or wrong answer. Me, I would do it. I would do it. Call me with 20,000 a day and watch me go right in there. I would start with these. And then when it got too short, I would go over it with a razor. Yes, I would. Yep. Oh, okay, Carolyn. Yep. So see, Carolyn saying no because she got already, struggling with that. So she ain't going to do it. But that's the fun part of these questions is that we could just answer. It's no right or wrong answer. No grow hair. I don't know what that means. Tori said, I would do it if I went on. Me and you both, Tori, we'd be spending our 20,000 together. Look, I would be calling Tori. Would you spend would you buy today? Shoot, let me tell you. I would put it in my let's move fund. I ain't either. I would stay in here. I would be like, I ain't uploading for a while, y'all. Because I know that I don't have the best head shape. So I wouldn't be like posting all over YouTube to the world. No. And I don't go nowhere. I can stay in here for months and never never open that door. Just open it to grab my groceries off the step. Yes, indeed. All right, let's do one more question, then I'm gonna get off of here. I don't want to be on here too long, y'all. All right, 233. Do you think you have much impact on the lives of people whose paths you cross? Has anyone over a short period of time significantly influenced your life? All right, y'all. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna read that again. Oh, you said maybe it will grow back without any gray hair. I know, right? So you get in there and get your scalp extremely healthy, right? With all the oils and, exfoliate and do all kinds of stuff. And your hair grows back nice and fresh and healthy. Yeah, no, I'm doing that. All right, y'all. I might do it anyway. Be like, look, I'll see y'all on 3-4 months. I'll be back. Hold on. I'll be back. I'll get back into doing jewelry and have the camera down and just do videos like that. All right, y'all, here we go. Do you think you have much impact? Do you think remember, this is about you. There's no right or wrong answer. Do you think you have much impact on the lives of other people whose paths you cross? Has anyone over a short period of time significantly influenced your life? So it's 2 questions there. Your parents. Okay. So wait, Carolyn, there's 2 questions. It's 2 questions there. So do you, okay, wait. Do you think you have much impact on the lives of people whose paths you cross? And then has anyone over a short period of time, somebody you just came in short contact with, significantly influenced your life? Has anybody ever done that? Hey, Raina. Gray hair is your highlights. I heard that. Yeah, that's funny though, because you can have your hair. Some people have the gray hair that grows and it's just and then you put in, say your hair is black and you put in like a light brown or something or a brown, that'll look like highlights. I used to do that. Yes and yes. Okay, Tori. My parents influenced my life and I impacted my children's life. But Carolyn, here's the question. This is quick contact. You have a lifetime to influence each other with people you know. This would be strangers. This is somebody you came in quick contact with in some type of way that one you is asking, do you have that type of influence that you have a quick meeting with somebody? Excuse me, y'all. A quick meeting with somebody and they change and you change their life. Or has anybody ever, everybody ever had a quick meeting with you and changed your life? Yes. Yes. See, there you go, Sonia. Yeah, somebody you would just in passing pass. But not even a student that would be in your class on a regular basis, just somebody you came in contact with. No and no. Okay. You would be surprised, Jatan. You would be surprised how many people you came in contact with and some type of something you did, made an impact on their life. Okay. But again, y'all remember the parents, the children, people you see on a daily basis, that's not this question. So let me read it again so I can show y'all. It says, do you think you have much impact on the lives of people whose paths you've crossed. So this is something, because then it tells us even more when we go to the next question. Has anyone over a short period of time significantly influenced your life? So it's a short period of time, somebody you just come in contact with, not somebody that's in your life on a regular basis, because we know they influence. Your parents are going to influence you. You influence your children. You influence your parents after you get older, because you're with them all the time. You know what I mean? But just in passing, somebody at church, somebody walking down the street, somebody in the market. Hey, Sherry, welcome, friend. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, Caroline. Is that's what this question is about. It's about something over a short period of time. You do it for 5,000, Chris? Nah, I need at least 20. I want to be able to spend my money online, ordering stuff, because I ain't going out. Yes. See, it's stuff like that. Like somebody, like say you are at the airport and you had a delayed flight. Now you know that's God. A delayed flight is always God. So in my book, anyway. So then you sit down, and this woman looking all crazy and weird, right? She comes to sit down next to you. You wind up having a conversation, and you leave that conversation like you got something from it, is what this question is. Or you're that person that comes in contact with that person, and you have a conversation and you leave them with something that touches their life. That's what it is. So I don't know. Anyway, that's another one to think about. Okay, there was another part to this question too, y'all. 1 second. Does advice from older people carry a special weight for you because of their greater experience? So would you take, oh, some people are just popping on and seeing they're behind on the thing. But anyway, does advice from older people carry any special weight for you because of their greater experience? So the question, hey, Lisa Lemons, if y'all aren't caught up, make sure your red line is to the end. I'm getting ready to get off. Some of y'all might not be caught up. But anyway, so now that's one of, you take advice from somebody older, a little more serious, or, you kind of, yeah. But out of the mouths of babes, that saying came from somewhere. So, hey, Cheryl. Hey, Cheryl. Thank you. Thanks a lot for popping in. Hey, Susie. What's up, friend? A lot of y'all, by the time you get to this end of this video, you're going to hear me saying that you guys weren't caught up, but I am speaking to y'all, because I don't think a lot of y'all are caught up. Hey, Marcia, how are you? No, because nobody's older than me. Hush your mouth. But no, even growing up, look through your life. Look back on your life, Marcia, and did you look at your grandmother's words as wisdom? I did. Like older women in my family, I looked at it as wisdom. Differently. Yes. Yes. You're right. Wanda, there you go. Differently. You look at it differently. Yes. Perfect there. Oh, I heard that. Okay, Rena. Oh, Wanda, you were saying definitely. But no, you think about it. If you look at now that we're the age that we are, now when I was younger, I would look at the older people that was around me and be like, okay, well, I'm going to look at what they went through because of their experiences and take advice on that. But I don't know why they blocked that comment out. I just brought it back in. Okay. Yeah, because I don't know why. It's nothing even for them to have knocked that out. I don't know why. Yes, right. But then as you start to get to be our age now, you look at it differently. Like you would look at, that's why I thought she was saying differently. Because I look at it now as not that was the best advice, but it was experienced advice. So you look at it different. I would look at somebody's older than me's, advice for me, I would look at it differently than I would from a 20-year-old. A 20-year-old, like my granddaughter, if she tried to call me with some advice, I would roll my eyes up in my head like, fool, you can't even make a good decision by yourself yet. You know what I mean? But you do, everybody got something to offer. But I would look at somebody older advice differently. Exactly. Yes, Tori, you said it. You said it. Oh, yeah. Well, no, that's still going on, Lorna. And especially with these young kids nowadays. That's still going on. That's just the type of person. That's the type and what they were going through. Because, yeah, a lot of them had that. But then some of the women in my family would be like, absolutely not. That is not what you type. And then, I've even had aunts that would say to me, don't look at what we do because we're from a different age. By the time you get to be older, you don't let this happen in relationships for you. Yeah, I've had that even said. Okay, yeah, yes, indeed. A grandma's advice is some good advice, y'all. It's some good advice. Because grandmas have already been through it all. And like I said, I would hear that from my grandparents died when I was very young. Both of my grandparents were much older, So they passed, by the time I was 8, no, my grandfather, my dad's father lived till I was like 20. Yeah, I was around 20-ish when he passed. But my grandmothers, by the time I was 8, both of them was gone. So, but I had older aunts and stuff. And the advice that you would get from them would be good advice. But you would look at them and be like, well, how are they going to tell me that? But even one of my aunts even said, don't look at what we do. I'm telling you from experience that this ain't the way to go. I always say that. What's shaking? I always say that. The girls in Northeast thing. And it's old. It ain't even new. It's like, I'm talking, what's shaking might be from like the early 80s. What's shaking? What's shaking? Yes, exactly. And I mean, like I said, you can take advice and do what you're gonna do with it. Hey Tammy, welcome, friend, family, faith, fashion. There you go. That's a famous one. None of what you hear, and all half of what you see, and that's it. None of what you hear and half of what you see. That's an old one. That's an old one that's been around. Your ex was telling you you're too independent, child. Let me tell you something. Carolyn, listen. When anybody, especially a man or your spouse, put it that way, your spouse says to you, but especially a man to a woman in this day and age says you're too independent, something ain't right with that. The what you are, hey glorious love, what you are putting out in the atmosphere is scaring them. That's what it is. Ain't no such thing as too independent nowadays because times are totally changed. Women do not sit home and cook and clean. You work and then come home and cook and clean. So if that's too independent, maybe it might be more of a problem with him than it is with you. You know what I mean? No, it's no such thing as that. Any man would be, any normal, man understanding that we're living in a 2-income home. It's never independence. Now, if you said to your ex, okay, we're going to live in separate places. We're going to buy separate groceries. You can never come over here and eat because I buy my own food for me. You cannot take a shower at my house because I pay the water. You can't sleep in my bed because I pay for the mattress and I pay for the heat and I paid for the blankets. Then, yeah, he probably got something going there. But if you're doing what you're supposed to do in life and you're too independent and you're not begging him and coming home, giving them your check and begging for $5, yeah, no. No, he wants you in a cage. He wants you in a cage. He wants you in that little box where you obey and ask and all of that. And that's all a part of marriage. Don't get me wrong. Lisa Lemons will tell you she had to hide many bags coming up in the house. I had to say Lisa's name. Lisa, I told Lisa what to do. I went through in my past where I had to keep bags hidden in the back of my trunk until there was a clear way for me to bring it in and blend it in. Okay. I've been down that road, but I was spending my own money. And, but you still want to talk it out with your spouse, right? But yes. Yeah, but if somebody tells you you're too independent, yeah, you might want to look side, you might want to side eye them. Yeah, you might want to be like, uh, what is too independent in this world? In this world we live in today, what is too independent? What does that mean? Yes, it's an insecurity. So, Carol, you are good that you put the word X in front of that, child. You good. Marcia, I'm trying to make sure I got you, Marcia. Hey, glorious love. What's going on, girlie? I know, ain't it something though? I used to do that, but let me tell you about the freedom of being single. Now, it's don't get me wrong. You should be happy to be married and have somebody to share your life with. But that one thing is you ain't got to have, you can walk in the door with your bags just as bold and brazen. That's the one good thing. Two, the other second thing is if your husband says, "Hey babe, can you get up and make me a sandwich?" And both of y'all sitting there watching the same movie. This is my first. Now, see, this is going to be hard for me when I get into a relationship because the first thing I'm going to say is, "We're watching the same movie. Get up and get it yourself." But you can't do that. You know what I mean? So things you got to do. But the whole too independent. Oh no, no, it ain't no such thing as that. That's the sign. That's somebody who seriously is insecure and does not and wants to keep you in a little box where you could be toyed with when need be. And no, I ain't doing that. But yeah, no, you girl, listen, Carolyn, the best thing you could have put was X in front of that whole phrase. Yes. I know, and you know what? But if you are in a two to a couple like style two parent household where you have the two incomes, rather I meant to say two income household where you combine your income and both of them go into the same account, ladies, there is always in your payroll department, ladies, there is always a way that you can pull 25, $50 depending on how much you make out of that check and put it into your savings account, into a private savings, a separate savings account. They will take it right from payroll. And then say you were supposed to make $475 that week and you take 75 and put it into your private savings. You still got 400 going into your I can't talk, combined account. And then let the bills be paid off that and whatever's left y'all got. But my point is you always got to pay yourself something. Fundamentals of side hustling. What's up, Derek? Yes, indeed, child. Long gone, Rena. You got that. Yeah, I was trying not to say that word, Marcia. But yeah, I was trying not to call the man a name because I don't know him. But yeah, I agree with you because I lived that lifestyle for a long time. Before I moved here, my relationship for, a few years before I don't even like claiming it as long as it was because it was a long time. But I lived that lifestyle. Everything you say or do is wrong. Everything you put on could look better on somebody else or whatever. I ain't doing that. You hide stuff from your sons because they'll be on you. Yeah, but no, I've been in a two income household where there was a combined. However, I was better with sending the money where it was supposed to go. So I handled it. But when it came to, oh, I want this, then okay, let's talk about it. Let's talk about what we're going to get. But I also always still had my side. And I'm sure he had his side money. You know what I mean? I know, you know what, Melissa? But now with I agree with that too. If you're gonna have and just put your bill money into a because here's the thing. it is easy for one not to pay the full amount for a bill when you don't have, joint account. I mean, I I don't know. I ain't telling nobody how to live theirs, but me, we putting in half of everything. We put half of everything is going in. And so I say if I average out that we're going to be paying $2,500 or $3,000 for the bills that month, $3,000 got to get in there. I'm only putting 15. I don't know where your 15 is coming from, but it got to wind up in there. Okay. And then if I average a little high and we still got like $500 left, it's just sitting there for the next time we got to put something in. That's it. I ain't doing that. I ain't putting in. Oh, you're short 400 this week. Oh, no. You know what we got to have in there. Yeah. There's got to be one of them. Your boys tell it, huh, Lisa? Exactly. And how do you feel, Derek, there was a good one. How do you feel about now that, because Derek said for 12 years they had separate accounts, him and his wife. Now they have a joint account for the bills. Does it feel better to have it like that? Oh, okay. Okay, now that's a totally different story, Kathy. See, Kathy's saying that she takes the bulk of the money that she makes and pays all the bills with it. But her husband's check is the fun money. So they get a chance to take that check and like, okay, we could do whatever we want to do with this. Family vacations, all kinds of stuff could be done with that. I like that idea too. Depending on who makes more, you know what I mean? The bulk of the money would go to paying the bills, and then everything else is fun money. I like that idea. Yeah, okay, me too. I would too. If I was a couple, I would want to do that too. Right now, living this life that I'm living, I can't even, like, y'all, it's hard for me. It would be extremely hard for me to break what I do and my money, but I know I would have to do it. From our house account. Exactly. And then you have your own accounts on the side. But even if it's like, if you're tight and you got little kids and the money is tight, something needs to come out your check in a separate and go into a separate account before it even hits it needs to come out via payroll, right? So you can always pay yourself out of payroll, like, have a deduction to come out for savings. Yeah. Yes, indeed. I'm telling you. Exactly, Derek. I'm telling you, it's the best thing. And then if you want to go out and you want to buy yourself some toy, man, always got to buy yourself a toy of some sort, then it's not so much as, hey, babe, I was really thinking, they got these model cars, the ones I drive outside with my friends. Yeah, that thing is $179. And what do you think? You ain't got to come beg for $179 because you got your money on the side, right? Now, you talking about, I want to go finance a car. You better come sit down and talk to me. You want to go get a mortgage? We need to talk because that's our money. We talking about there. That's our name. But, little things that we want to do. You want to go out to lunch with your friends, you shouldn't have to come back beg. Can I please get $100? Because I'm going to spend the day with my friends today. 100. Who's begging for $100? But here's the thing, Sandra K. I'm getting ready to get you on that one. I'm gonna be on the man side from this side. From this point, I'm gonna go on the man side, y'all, just for a minute. I'm coming right back to the ladies. Now, if you have a situation where yours is yours and mine is mine, okay, say I'm going to average this out to 10 bills a month between your credit cards, his credit cards, because you're separate. Technically, legally, you're not, but you are. Say you're keeping that separate. Your credit cards, his car payment, your car payment, the mortgage, the lights, your electric, your gas, and then, your water bill or whatever, right? So you got about 10 major bills that you pay every month. And so with that, you got 10, he got 10, and y'all pay them separately. But then when you're short on your car payment and you go to him, hey babe, I need $200 more to go to my car. That ain't fair. Don't be coming to me asking me for 200, because then my thing is, let's pull all of our money. I'm joking, because you know I want that. But no, I'm just saying, how about if he said that? Exactly, Kathy. Yep. And that's the thing. When you know that, that's how I always was. I knew that I could make sure everything was paid and we still had money left. And you know what I mean? Then the toys came in. And the good, my brother and his wife is the same way. My brother would come down to visit us, come to visit my mom, and all of us would be at my mother's house. And the ice cream man come out and he'd say, oh, I want ice cream. And he'd pull like 73 cents and some lint out of his pocket, right? But have a stack of credit cards in his wallet. And he would be like, anybody got a quarter? Because I could get a ice cream thing. Because his wife is better with the money. And when he wanted something, he would just go to her and say, hey, I want this. Let's work this in. You know what I mean? How I can get this. And oh, okay. He paid rent. You paid everything else. Well, see, most of the time you kind of benefit with that. If one pays rent and the other one pays all the utilities, and each person pays their car payment, the person paying the utilities probably is going to come out on top. But yeah, my brother would be like, I got 96 cents, but what I want costs $1.60 off the ice cream truck. Mom, can you buy me ice cream? I saw a grown man with children because he never carried cash. Never carried cash. Because his wife knew, put $5 in his hand, it was going to be gone by the time he got home. He was going to buy a magazine, a car magazine. He was going to get himself some coffee or something, and that $5 was going to be gone. So he just never had cash. If he wanted coffee, he could swipe it with the bank card and she could keep control of it. If he wanted a magazine, he would talk to her, I'm going to get magazines today. And she would say, okay, But when their kids were younger, now their lives are a little different and they have a little more extra money, between the two of them. So they now, I'm sure aren't as tight, but they had 3 little girls. And no, she was like, no, we're paying the bills. Yeah. So I think that and my brother was fine with it. He never had a problem with it. He would tell you in a minute, I am bad with money. My wife is good with it. And this is how it is. Yes. The car and groceries. Okay. Yes, indeed, y'all. But let us talk about, okay, you pay yours, I pay mine. That's it. We just live in the same house. And then you come to me, hey, babe, I'm like 200 short on my car payment. I'd be like, you better park it around the corner so the repo man don't find it, because I ain't giving you nothing, because we pay our own. No, get out my face with that. You better hide it. You better ask one of your friends if you could put it in their garage, because you ain't, no, son. Mm-mm. Exactly. Yes, indeed. Let me see what y'all talking about. Yep. There you go. 13. Yes, indeed. Me and you both. Like, after going through a shocking situation like that, once you get out, you're like, I can take my time on getting back into it. I ain't jumping into another relationship till I get me straight. I agree with that. Yeah, I don't never carry cash either. It's a very very rare time for me to have cash in my wallet. I never really have cash. Exactly. And you know what, Melissa, if you know your budget and you know yours within your budget, um it's harder when you have a marriage where two people are spenders, because you don't know who's spending what. You constantly checking nowadays you're checking your bank app to see how much you got in there, because you don't know. Both of y'all don't went your separate way on a Saturday. You don't know what happened. Right? So and I'm talking again, families with young children that are still really budgeting because they're planning. They got the college fund coming out. They got all kinds of stuff coming out of their money, and they don't have up that the cash isn't as flowing as it is once you get older and make don't have as much with the kids. Yeah, and that's one of the things I really enjoy now is I don't have to worry about that. I worry about me, what I'm putting in and what I'm taking out. You know what I mean? But there's benefits to that, but then there's also benefits to being in a good long-term relationship. You have somebody when your Alzheimer's start kicking in, they picking up on it like, oh, she going batty. You know what I mean? So I mean, you know, there's benefits to being in a good relationship and not. Oh, 800 a month for food. That's a lot of food. Oh, Lisa, you got boys. She had big growing boys. Lisa had 5 boys. Didn't you have 5, Lisa? So yeah, $800 a month. Yeah, I could see even, and you was probably cutting coupons with them. Yeah, okay, yeah, I see. That's 5 boys. Child, your mother-in-law knew what she was talking about, Carolyn. Nope, I'm telling you, sometimes it's good to take your time, child. Too if somebody was to say you're too independent, I would be like, well, what does not too independent look like? What does that look like? What should I be doing for that? What what could I benefit our relationship not wanting to be independent? Like it's nothing but a plus for somebody to want to be independent in a relationship. Not that you want to be independent and just be mine, but you want to get so you can contribute. You know what I'm saying? Child. Girl, Carolyn, you tell it, girl. I mean, Sandra, you tell it. Sandra said, she was out here using the Texaco card to get, your gas card so she could go in and get bread and milk and stuff while he's down the street at the strip joint. Yeah, ain't nobody got time for that. Girl, you got up out of that and thank God. Yes, indeed. But see, now it's a difference, ain't it, Tina? Don't you feel the difference that you're not worrying about college funds and all kinds of stuff? So you actually have extra money for you and your husband to do the things you want to do. So it is, I mean, if you stick through it, you get through it. Lisa, you and your husband are almost empty nesters. Yes, indeed. Child. But see, back then, you think about when your children are young, and you say even 20 years ago, even 15 years ago, especially when you're a young mother, a young bride, and you're still like 25 or younger when you first get married, the fear of leaving that marriage is you could not imagine doing it, especially when you done already pumped out 1 or 2 kids and you're in this marriage. You're like, okay, I'm stuck here because I ain't doing this by myself. The best thing my ex could have did for me was got on crack, because that made me say I have to now. I would have took anything else, but you get on crack, I'm gonna raise these kids by myself. I gotta do it. I was like, bye, boy. Yeah, no. Let me tell you, God knew the only way to get me free of that situation was to get him on crack, and God handed him a golden plate full of crack. The first thing I did was like, Audi, bye. I can't do it. I can't live with crack. 1, I'm a cop. 2, I got 2 kids. 3, I'm better than that. You know what I'm saying? No. Crack did it. The 80s, let me tell you, 90s for me, that did it for me. I was like, I'm out. And anybody who would try crack like in the 90s, late 80s and the 90s, you was a fool, because you already seen all them people, stretched out on crack. Yep, child, listen. It was a scary thing though. And I would just put up with a whole lot of stuff because I had little kids at the time. And I was like, no, I can't. This one thing here, the kids got a little bit older. My daughter was in middle school. My son might have been in like 5th grade or something. And that's when the crack came about. And I was like, yep. And y'all, let me tell you, I always work in stealth when I'm getting ready to do something. I bought a house, right? In the breaking up of this, I bought a house. And this fool moved us in. And I was like, nope. Bye. I told him I was renting. So I could just put him out that his name wasn't on the lease. I had bought the house, y'all. And he moved our stuff in. He actually moved was driving the moving truck. Yup. And I was like, go on, boy, go get you some crack. Yup. It was a scary time, but that gave me the strength. So you got to find what gives you the strength to be able to pull out of it. Yes, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, Rena. Child, listen. That when they say you don't need them, child, listen. Let me tell you, those days of faking like you needed somebody so bad are over. Like times have changed. And maybe you got to know who you're dealing with and stroke their ego a little bit to say, act like you like them so much. Can you open this jar? Child, I ain't had nobody open the jar and I'm surviving. Okay. No, I don't need nobody to open the jar for me, sir. I'm good. If it's that hard, I take a spoon and pop the air pocket and I can open it. Sir, I'm good. But, if you're in a relationship, you've been in a relationship, like Derek's wife probably got to every now and then walk over to him with the jar and say, hey, babe, open this. Because she loves her husband and she's going to stroke his ego. Oh, this is so hard. And then he gets it and look, he goes, pop, because she done already worked it the whole way. And he's like, here. Yes, y'all. Oh, wait, we can't have that one on there. I'm reading it, Marcia. Yes, I agree with you. I'm reading it, but I can't put this one out. I know. I'm saying the word, but when it's on here, Google will take the whole comment and might block it on here. So you don't want to put that on there. But yeah, she was talking about the whole thing. Like I said, the crack and all the other stuff. Yeah. And I probably shouldn't even be saying that on here. But yeah, ain't nobody dealing with that. Yup. Yeah, it's on there. Don't worry about it. Leave it. But yeah, anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get off of here because I was only supposed to be on here for a few minutes. I'm gonna go in here. Y'all see, I ain't got on no jewelry other than these because I haven't taken these off. And I just ran around looking a hot mess with this wrinkled shirt to go get my mail. And now I'm getting ready to take me a shower. I'm gonna make some fried apples because I made some bacon for a BLT earlier. So I'm going to take that bacon grease and put my apples in there and fry up some apples and make me some cornbread. So that's what I'm doing tonight. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to have that for dinner. I don't know, y'all. I was thinking about hash browns and bacon and an egg over easy is what I was really thinking about. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to get off of here. I appreciate you guys for joining me. I hope you enjoyed my new addition. I had a baby, more jadeite. Look at that, y'all. Batter bowl and my sugar packet holder. And then, like I told y'all, I'm going to put a link to the knives in the description box. So, yeah, that's what I think I'm going to have some breakfast. And I got English muffins, too. So I might throw an English muffin on with that. But I am going to cook my apples. Oh, the knives right here, y'all. I got this from Amazon. I think it's such a good buy. This is not a sponsored video. It's not a sponsored video, but it's such a good deal. You get all of these for, I want to say it was $16.99, but after tax, it was 18 something. And these are, when I tell you they're so sharp, you can cut through anything with them. So I'll put a link just in case somebody's looking for knives. And like I said, these pieces are by Tablecraft, and they are now, Tablecraft starts reselling some of their old pieces, and they are in Bed Bath & Beyond and a couple of the Home Goods and all. So I will chit chat with you guys later. I appreciate you, and check for the links in a few. All right, y'all. I'm hanging up on y'all. I'll call y'all back. Probably. Thank you, Sonia. I'll call y'all back probably. If I can find the links to these from Bed Bath & Beyond, I'll put it. And y'all, don't buy it without the 20% off coupon. Sign up for the coupon. All right, I'm gonna I'll call y'all back. I know Saturday. I might call y'all back Thursday or Friday. All right, I'll see y'all soon. Bye-bye.